Alright guys, it's Wednesday, May 24th, about 10 o'clock. Got the day off work, so I'm gonna try to take advantage of it, get a little bit of fishing in. We've had a cold front recently move into the Chicagoland area. It's been raining the past couple days. Yesterday was just cold, raining. Today we've had some rain in the morning, but it's let up, and according to AccuWeather, they said we're going to get a little bit more rain at about 11, and then it's supposed to be clear until the later evening. So I'm going to try to get out. I'm heading up to Busse Woods. It says it's currently about 57. The real feel last time I checked AccuWeather was like 51 or 52. So with the rain recently the past couple days, I'm going to try to work some moving baits, vibrating baits. I'm going to try to key in with the chatterbait. That's always my go-to. That's my confidence bait. I'm working any moving bait that's sending vibration. So if that's not working, I might switch to some cranks. With the rain, I'm sure it's stirred up the water, so it's going to be more off fish trying to key in on vibration and feel rather than sight. First one of the day. Not too bad. Like I said, working the chatterbait. The water is very murky over here. It's stirred up. So, like I was saying in the intro, you know, trying to work lures that are sending off vibration. Chatterbait's always my go-to. Let me get a quick picture here. So, not too bad. Not huge. About 16 or so. I hate trying to release them back into that spot though. It's such a drop. I don't like throwing them down. It's shocking the fish. See if I can get a release over here. Swam off good. And that's number one. So, I'm show you guys what I'm using right now. So, the moment catching that one, it's a half-ounce perch color chatterbait. It's got the BY paddle tail on it that I'm using as a trailer. So, see if I can get some more on it. Alright guys, number two today. Again on the chatterbait. This one's definitely smaller than the first one. It's a little guy. First one was a female, it's not. It's only a male. It's a long time in between fish caught there. I was starting to think I wasn't going to get another one for the day. Let me get a quick picture of this guy. I got a second one for the day. Alright guys, number 3, got on a chatterbait. See, he inhaled that thing. This would have been number 4. I had a third one. This one's real small. I had a third one that was a real tank. Hit it, I lost my footing. Because I was slipping in the mud. I was trying to step back. And it gave him just enough slack to get off. There he goes. Alright. Oh, number 3. Should add that other one though. That thing felt solid. I was reeling it in. The lure just came to a stop. And it was like an instant boil in the water. Huge boil. Set the hook. Had the hook set on him. Started slipping in the mud, went to step back. Almost fell. Got that slack and got off, so this is what it is. Alright guys, just want to do a quick little outro to my video here from today, fishing at Busse Woods. Wednesday, May 24th. All fish were caught using chatterbait. As you guys have seen my videos lately, been having nothing but success with chatterbaits. It's one of my favorite lures to use. It's a confidence bait for me, which is always good. Today I was using this perch color chatterbait, and then as a trailer, I always use trailers. I was using this Biwa tail gunner. Comes in this pack. It's 4.5 inch. B2A scented. This I had actually received too, if I'm not mistaken, in a Lucky Tackle box. I'd say 3 months back or so, 3 or 4 months back. So it was a 4-pack, I think. I went through. It was on my 3rd one. I did like them. I loved the action that they had. Unfortunately, how soft they were. They were really getting ripped up today. It was like I managed the first one that I was using, made it through one bass, and it was really torn to shreds. I used it until until I just couldn't anymore. It was completely shredded. The second one lasted through 2 bass. The tail ended up ripping off. The hook was ripping into it. So this was the 3rd one. But you know, they were real good. Great combo. So this is a 1/2 ounce chatterbait, by the way. That's all I throw for the most part. Once in a while I'll throw a 3/8 ounce. All fish were caught hanging out in the weeds. You know, I was kind of burning it over the weeds. I would cast out a few times, test where the weeds were at, how far, you know, down I was able to get with depth with the chatterbait, and kind of where the spots were at, you know, each given spot, where the weeds were getting situated. And I'd start off with the slowest retrieve as possible, and as soon as I felt it hanging up on the weeds, I'd speed it up a little bit, and you know, to the point where I'd feel it kind of yanking off the tops of the grass and the weeds. So that does produce a lot of reaction strikes, similar to a lipless crankbait. So if you guys haven't fished with a chatterbait yet, definitely try it out. You know, it's a confidence bait for me. So any type of, you know, this is a chatterbait. There are other bladed swim jigs as well. My favorite is Z-Man chatterbait. So it's the first one I started off using, and I mean, they're solid for me. So again, Z-Man chatterbait 1/2 ounce, perch color, Biwa tail gunner, doesn't give a color on it. With the trailers though, I do like to use you know, paddle tails, craws, grubs, you know, anything that's going to give a lot of action. So that's what was used today. Try it out next time you guys are out.